Hello everyone, welcome all of you to the lesson today. Before going to the new lesson, let's revise some knowledge of the previous one by doing some exercises. The first one, multiple choice. Don't take a lot of medicines, they just relieve the symptoms of the cold. The answer is D because relieve means to remove or reduce an unpleasant feeling of pain. So among the four options, D is the most suitable one. The second exercise word form. I have an appointment with my doctor at 4 p.m. Here, before the blank, we have an, and we all know that after an article is a noun. Therefore, we need to find out the noun of the verb appoint, so appointment is the correct answer. And the last exercise, transformation. Brushing your teeth regularly is very important, and we have here is important. Do you remember the structure that we have studied? Is plus adjective plus to verb. Yeah, so all we need to do now is to identify the type of words in the question and put them in the right order based on the grammatical pattern I've mentioned before. So the answer is, it's important to brush your teeth regularly. Yeah, we've done about the revision. Now we're going to learn Unit 12, Let's Eat. Section A, What shall we eat? First, I want to introduce to you some new words. This is a durian. Yeah, a kind of fruit that's really delicious. The stress is on the first syllable. Next, pork. And here is papaya with the second syllable stressed. The next one, spinach, a kind of vegetables. The first syllable is stressed, okay. And this is cucumber. Again, the first syllable is stressed. And the last one, pineapple. Yeah, the stress is on the first syllable again. And all of them are quite easy, and you can look at the pictures and know the meaning of the words, so I'm not gonna explain more. We have some more new words. Meat stall. Okay, meat stall is a table or small shop with an open front where meat is sold. Yeah, open front you can see here. Next, ripe. An adjective that is often used for fruit or crops with the meaning of being fully grown and ready to be eaten. Next, display. Yeah, is a verb with a stress on the second syllable, and it means to put something in a place where people can see it easily. And the last one, the verb smell, to notice or recognize a particular smell. Okay, in this lesson, there are two grammatical structures you need to remember. The first one, so are two. So we have a short conversation here. Student 1, I like spinach and cucumbers. So in this situation, student 2 should reply like, I do too, or so do I. So with to, the sentence order remains the same. But with so, we have to switch the position of the verb and the subject. Okay? And the second grammatical structure that you have to remember is neither or either. Student 1, I don't like pork. Student 2, I do not either, or neither do I. So again, with either, the sentence order remains the same. While with neither, we have to put the verb right before the subject. And there is something more there's one more thing that you have to pay great attention to. With neither, you never use not, but you have to use not with either. Okay, now let's practice. Task 1. Listen and complete the table. the food Hoa and her aunt like and hate. I will play the audio.
Unit 12. Let's eat. A. What shall we eat? 1. Listen and read. Then practice with a partner. Yesterday, Hoa and her aunt went to the market. First, they went to the meat stall. There was a good selection of meat on the stall: chicken, pork, and beef.
What meat would you like for dinner, Hoa? There is chicken, beef, and pork.
I don't like pork.
Neither do I. So you can have beef or chicken.
Let's have some beef.
Okay.
Next, they went to a vegetable stall. There was a wide selection of vegetables on display.
We need some vegetables for dinner, too, Aunt.
What would you like?
I'd like some peas, and I'd like some carrots, too.
But Hoa, I hate carrots. And I don't like peas either.
What about spinach and cucumbers? I like them.
So do I. They're my favorite vegetables. Okay, let's get some of those.
Finally, Hoa and her aunt stopped at a fruit stall.
We need some fruits, Aunt.
What shall we buy?
Let's buy a papaya and a pineapple.
They aren't ripe. Neither are the bananas.
Let's buy some oranges then.
Okay, can you smell the durians? I don't like them.
Neither do I. I hate durians.
Okay, let's check the answer. Pork? Yeah, they hate pork. So what about beef? Oh, they like spinach. Yeah, they also like spinach. Again, cucumbers are the favorite fruit. Papayas also like. Oranges like again. And durians, yeah,
Unit 12.
they hate it.
Let's eat.
Sorry. I remember, yeah, they said that they hate the smell of durians. Okay. So let's move on. Yeah, test 2. Answer the question. Exercise 8.1, page 115. What did Hoa and her aunt buy at the market? Sorry? So here is the answer. They brought some beef, some spinach and cucumbers, and some oranges. So now we continue the lesson with section B, our food. And here are some new words. Balanced diet. A balanced diet is one that gives your body the nutrients it needs to function correctly. Next. Moderate. Yeah, it's somewhere in between, not too big, not too small, not too much, and not too little, etc. Fatty food. Yeah, it means the food contains a lot of fat. And look at the picture, and we know the meaning of the dairy product. Yeah, it's a type of food produced from or contain the milk of mammals. Next, bodybuilding food. It's a food. It's very special. It's very good to build your muscles. Next, energy. The first syllable is chest. It means the strength, effort, and enthusiasm required for physical or mental activity. Look at the picture. It is cereal. Okay. It is quite difficult to pronounce, so pay much attention to it. Cereal. Yeah, it's a type of crust. producing grains that can be eaten. The next word, amount, a quantity of something. Dirt, it is any substance that makes something dirty. And of course, dirty is an adjective of the noun dirt. Now we move to what you have to remember. Milk is good for our children. So with this example, we have the structure be good for plus noun. Next, that dirt can make you sick. So we have the structure make somebody or something adjective. So now let's practice. Task 1. Listen and choose true or false.
B. Our food. 1. Listen. Then practice with a partner.
What's the matter, Ba?
I feel terrible. I have an awful stomach ache.
It must be something you ate. Are your mom and dad okay?
Yes, they're fine.
What did you eat last night?
We ate fish, rice, and soup. I also ate spinach, but Mom and Dad didn't.
So it was probably the spinach. Did your mom wash it well?
She didn't wash it. I did.
Spinach is very good for you, but you must wash it carefully. Vegetables often have dirt from the farm on them. That dirt can make you sick. I'll give you some medicine to make you feel better.
Thanks, Doctor.
Okay, let's check the answer. Number 1, false. 2, true. Number 3, true. 4, false. And 5, true.
B. Our food. 1.
So with false sentences, I'll let you try to correct them by yourself. So let's move to the next part. Task 2. Complete the story. Exercise B1, page 119. Ba went to the doctor because he was sick or ill. The doctor asked Ba some questions. Ba said he had some spinach last night. The doctor said he must wash the spinach more carefully. Vegetables can be dirty, and the dirt can make people sick. And she or the doctor gave Ba some medicine to make him feel better. Task 3. Listen and choose true or false. So you listen and you answer the question. You have to have a balanced diet. You should.
2. Listen and read. Then answer the questions. A balanced diet. We know that the foods we eat affects our whole life. For example, there is sugar in many kinds of food. It adds taste to food. Sugar is not an unhealthy food. We need sugar to live. In moderate amounts, it is good for you. It gives you energy and you feel less hungry. But we must remember to eat sensibly. We should have a balanced diet. We should eat a moderate amount of fatty food and sugar, eat some bodybuilding foods like meat and dairy products, eat plenty of cereals, fruit, and vegetables. What does a balanced diet mean? It means you eat a variety of foods without eating too much of anything. Moderation is very important. Eat the food you enjoy, but don't have too much. This will help you stay fit and healthy. Don't forget about exercise either. We all need exercise. Follow these guidelines and enjoy the food you eat. That is the key to a healthy lifestyle.
Okay, so the answer is number 1, eat plenty of cereals. True, that's quite easy. Number 2, phones. So the last sentence, true.
2. Listen and
Read for it. So we can see the phone sentence is really easy to correct, so you can do it by yourself. Task 4, answer the questions. You can see it in B2, page 20. A, name 2 advantages of eating sugar. So we can have the first one, it adds taste to food. The second one, the sugar gives you energy. So question B, is a balanced diet alone enough for a healthy lifestyle? Why or why not? Of course, no, it isn't, because a balanced diet is not enough. All we have to do more is doing exercise. Okay. And the last question, do you think your diet is balanced? Why or why not? If you answer yes, it is, you can explain more like, because I eat the food sensibly. Or if you, and when you say no, it isn't, you can say, because I usually eat too much fatty food. And with those 2 answers, you can add more things. It depends on your answer. And it's all about the lesson today. Thank you for your listening.